Every January, it feels like everyone's suddenly obsessed with self-improvement. What is it about New Year's that makes us want to set all these resolutions?
Honestly, there's something weirdly powerful about a fresh start. Turning the calendar makes it feel like anything's possible, so people grab the chance to try again, whether it's learning English or finally getting to the gym.
I totally get that. It's like, even if we didn't manage last year, there's hope this time around. But why do you think so many people choose language goals, like improving their English, for resolutions?
I think it's because language opens so many doors, right? Maybe someone wants to travel, get a new job, or just feel confident in conversations. Setting a New Year's goal makes it feel more official, like you're really committing to it.
That actually reminds me of how last year my friend swore he'd learn 5 new English words every day, but after a month he completely stopped. Why is it so tough to stick with these goals?
I've seen that happen so often. I think the problem is we get super ambitious at first, but then life gets busy. Plus, if resolutions are too vague or unrealistic, it's easy to give up when progress feels slow.
So maybe it's not just about motivation, but about how we set the goal in the first place. Like, if someone says, "I'll speak perfect English this year," that's pretty overwhelming.
Exactly, perfection is a massive target. It's better to break things down. Instead of aiming for perfect, maybe commit to practicing 10 minutes daily or joining one conversation class a week. Small steps add up.
So, speaking of small steps, have you heard of the SMART method? I only learned about it recently, but it makes so much sense for language learners.
Yeah, SMART goals are all about being specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Like, instead of "I want to get better at English," you might say, "I'll learn 10 new business phrases by the end of January."
That's way clearer. It actually gives you something concrete to work towards, and you know when you've reached it. Plus, checking off those goals feels great.
Definitely, and it keeps you motivated because you can see your own progress. It's a lot less overwhelming than just saying, "I want to improve my English."
After setting a good goal, though, sticking to it is a whole different challenge. What are some tricks you've seen work for people learning English?
One thing that really helps is making it part of your routine. For example, listening to a podcast during your commute or writing a short diary entry in English each night. The key is building little habits.
I love that idea. It's like brushing your teeth, you don't even think about it after a while. Do you think sharing your goal with someone else helps?
Oh, absolutely. Having a friend to check in with or even joining an online group can keep you accountable. Plus, celebrating small wins with someone makes it more enjoyable and less of a chore.
Funny you mention celebrating. Sometimes we forget to notice progress. Do you think reflecting on what's working and what's not is important too?
For sure, reflection is huge. Maybe after a month, you realize reading is fun, but memorizing grammar rules is a drag. That's a good sign to adjust your approach, not give up altogether.
That's such a relief, honestly. It means your goal isn't ruined if you miss a day or need to tweak your plan. It's more about the journey than being perfect.
Exactly. Resolutions are like a roadmap, but sometimes you need to take a different route. The most important thing is to keep going, one step at a time.